Hey guys, what's going on? I got the camera in the car today. Today is September 8th of 2017. I'm on my way to the studio. This is episode 2 in my little mini-series that I'm making here called the At Least a Million Mission. In the last episode I talked about... Oh, camera. In the last episode, I talked about selling my car, if necessary, in order to get the funds to keep going, to keep chasing this dream of mine to become a world-famous rapper. I haven't had to do that yet. I plan on listing and selling this car that we're in right now early next week, unless something substantial happens to increase my income between now and then. I'm headed to the studio right now. I have $1,400 in my bank account. That doesn't even cover one bill that I have. I have one bill on a credit card that is $1,500 alone, plus there's all these other bills. So it's kind of crazy what I'm doing, really. Like I said in the last video, the rational mind says, what are you doing? Why would you do that? You barely have enough money. You don't even have enough money to cover your bills, yet you are going to the studio to make more music with that money. But that's just the mindset I have. Like, I don't care. Nothing's going to get in my way. Nothing's going to stop me from making my dream a reality. Nothing's going to stop me from creating more music videos for the world. This is what I feel like I am meant to do with my life, and this is what I'm going to do with my life, man. Life is too short. You hear people say it all the time, but it's true. Like, we all die one day, so who cares? Like, go for it. Go for what you want. Go after what you want. I mean, when you think about it, at the end of the day, when you look back on your life, you want to be proud of what you did. And I never used to think like this. I used to work a regular job and just think, oh, I could never do that. I could never be famous, But now I'm like, hell no, I will be famous. I will do whatever it takes. And this is just another step in that process. So I'm headed to the studio to work with my man, Jared Robinson. Best producer in Saskatchewan, one of the best in Canada, best producer I've ever worked with. He's got a fantastic studio, and I'm tightening up, doing the final tweaks on 3 tracks that I've already recorded the majority of. We just got to do some tweaking, I'm kind of a perfectionist with that. Not that, nothing in the world is perfect, but I try to really take my time and fine-tune my songs. Like, I almost never record a song and then just be like, okay, it's done. I record it, I take it home, I listen to it over and over again. Any little ad-lib, double that's off, something in the chorus needs to be tweaked, maybe the drums or instruments need to be turned down or turned up a bit. There's usually like anywhere from 2 to 5 revisions of a song after I record it once. Or for the first time, rather. So I got 3 that I'm doing the final tweaks on, and then I got a brand new one that I'm recording today. These songs are part of a project that I haven't even talked about yet. It's for my next album, which is called, fittingly, The Underdog. Because I feel like I am an underdog, man. There's a lot of people that think I'm just a joke. Maybe they've watched like one of my videos or something and they're like, is this guy serious, man? Like, but they don't know me, like that I actually work at this every single day, that I'm more passionate and dedicated to my craft than they are to theirs. That's pretty much a guarantee. And that I will make it, that I'm obsessed with making it. So I'm going to keep going with this. And the Underdog album has not even been announced yet, but since I'm making this video series sort of in retrospect, I think I can talk about it now. So yeah, the underdog, man. I feel like an underdog. Like I said, I really feel like an underdog. My story is kind of a story of 2 tales, man. Like, I started when I was 14 and I was all into the battle rapping and you know, making all these underground tracks and stuff like that. And then I got to the point when I was about 20 where it didn't feel right. I didn't like it anymore. It was going down the wrong path, and I almost quit. I took a step back from rap, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's too negative, battling all the time. I took a step back away from music for a few years. I still had the dream in my heart, you know, but I took a step back, and I changed my entire life. I started becoming very positive. I started going to the gym. I started jogging, getting rid of bad habits, and I transformed my whole life. After that, I was like, I want to do music again, but I'm going to do it like in a positive way, in my way, and just be myself. And that's when I came storming back with my track, One of a Kind. Look it up on YouTube, Unkle Adams, One of a Kind. And then everything after that has led me to this point. So it's like I've had two careers. I did it once, but it wasn't quite the right way. I basically quit. I started again when I was 26. And now I'm 31, and look at all I've done in those few years. So it wasn't like I was this person the whole time. I had to become this person that would get me to this level. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. And it takes long, man. Like total, it's like 17 years. But really, like I say, it's a tale of two stories. I did it once the wrong way, all but quit. But I didn't actually quit because I came back, right? Then I came back, did it my way, positive way, the new way I was feeling, solo, you know, no groups with a bunch of other guys rapping and influencing me, just me doing me, you know. So from 26 to 31, I'm really proud of what I've done, man. 45 songs, 15 music videos, like I said in the last video. Right now, I think I'm currently sitting at 18,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Those numbers are going to jump dramatically. One of my first things I'm aiming for here, one of my definite major purposes is to attain 1 million monthly Spotify listeners. And that will happen. Mark my words, that will happen. That's part of the vision, that's part of the dream. But it's not just a dream, because I'm taking massive action to make it happen. If this was just a dream, I would be working a day job dreaming about it. But it's more than a dream. I'm taking action towards this. That's why I'm going to the studio when I have no money. It does not matter. Keep going, no matter what. People are hating, keep going. Running out of money, keep going. I'm in my early 30s, keep going. It doesn't matter. I'm coming, man, and I'm going to lead by example for all the people out there that watch this series, and they're going to be like, wow, man, this is crazy. Like, I'm going to do it too. Remember, it's not just for me, it's for you too. So I'm going to the studio. I'm going to go have my session, and I'll chat with you guys in a bit. We'll pick up this video a little bit later. Here we go. Nothing but open fields up here in Saskatchewan. Google that if you're not from Canada. Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan. This is my home province in Canada. They say if your dog runs away up here, you can watch it run away for a couple of days because it's so flat and wide open, vast prairies, land of the living skies. I've lived up here my whole life, so it's home to me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the beauty. Major agricultural stuff going on up here. All right, I'll check in again once I'm at the studio. Hey everybody, I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Jared Robinson. He's a modest guy. He probably doesn't like me tooting his horn that much, but he's one of the best producers, I would say, definitely in Saskatchewan, probably in Canada. We're here at Nebulous Entertainment. How are you doing today, bro?
Doing great.
Doing awesome?
Yeah, I'm excited about today.
We're going to have a nice session.
Yeah.
4-hour session. I kind of told them on the way here. I was filming in the car. I said we're going to clean up 3 tracks that I did before, and we're going to record 1 new one today.
Good.
So we're gonna kick butt like we always do, man. Me and Jared have fun.
Yeah, let's get at it.
We're gonna get at it, and I'll take the camera and I'll just kind of give them a little bit of a tour.
Cool.
I'll flip this lens around. If you want to, whenever you're ready, man, I think I have a new beat in Dropbox there.
Sure.
There's Jared's setup. He takes pride in what he does, you can tell. Professionals, man, that's who you got to work with. Here's some of the records. You produced these records, or you had a part in them, at least?
I did them all, yeah.
You did the graphic work, eh?
Graphics and production, yeah.
Look at this. This is just some of the stuff he's worked on.
I'll turn on all the gear here.
Engaging. Great studio, Nebulous Entertainment. Here's the booth. I've recorded most of my catalog here. Aside from a few songs, the majority, over 95%, I have recorded here because it's a great studio. Jared's a great guy. Here's the booth. Check it out. Sweet. He did some renovations in here recently. Just like the movies, man. Got the mic hanging from the ceiling. Soundproofing. Lots of cool stuff for the sound waves. Alright, so we're going to get started, and I'll fire up the camera in a bit here, and you can catch us in action. So yeah, I think it starts with a verse. No problem, man. I was just going to say it starts with a verse, so we might as well just start it right from the top when we get going. Okay, Jared's setting up stuff that I don't know much about, and then we're going to track. We're going to track the first verse of a new song. Do you have any waters out there today or no? I'm going to come grab one. Essentials. Let's get it. I don't think it does have the BPM on it, no. Let's do the first verse and then we can spend some time doing that. I got a bit of footage here. Sounds good. Levels are good. Vibes are good. Feeling good. It's all good. Here we go again. I'm really going in. I'm a cannonball knocking down bowling pins. I bring the facts to you quicker than a soda fizz. From an 88-story drop overhead, I'm here to burst the bubble of negativity. With one verse, I'm sure that I'll already be well on my way to altering activity. I was kind of like, oh, okay, I gotta finish this because I'm going to the studio tomorrow. It's just good vibes though, you know? You know what? Keep that intro. I like that intro. It was just natural. It's not written on here. Just came out the way it was meant to. It's got a good vibe, eh? This song, as you'll see, it's kind of like the world isn't as bad as it seems to be on social media. Because these things have always happened in history. But now, when anything happens, you see it immediately on your phone. Whereas before you didn't. So I'm just trying to show people that, like, if you focus on that stuff, yeah, it's negative. But there's a lot of good too, right? So yeah, those last two, buddy. Ding. Do people really read those? That's a bad choice. Now I'm probably getting sued for this song, so the least everybody can do is sing along. Go! So can we do the hook now before you do the BPMs? Yeah, let's do the hook now. That's how we do it. We just did a verse already. Now we're doing a hook. Jared says I'm bad for business because I come prepared. But we love it. We get along great. We have fun. So whenever you're ready, man, we'll jump in with that hook. The world really isn't that bad. No, most hearts aren't frozen and cold. If you feel like you're down and out, get up, get out and off the couch. Look around next time you're outside. You'll find good folks trying to get by. Nice people are everywhere and there's a lot of good things going on. That's kind of the meat and potatoes of it. I don't know if I can... Okay, hopefully I can. Because I wrote it. It's so fresh that it might take a few takes for us to match it up nicely. But let's do it, man. The world really isn't that bad. No, most hearts aren't frozen and cold. If you feel like you're down and out, get up, get out and off the couch. Look around next time you're outside. You'll find good folks trying to get by. Nice people are everywhere and there's a lot of good things going on. That on. Is it going to go down in history? Do it again, do a couple more and then pick the best or what? So you'll do some BPM stuff now and then we'll jump in again? Okay, thanks man. Right. going out to check it.
I'll grab you another chair here.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm not going to film the whole time, but sort of what we do. So now Jared's going to do some beats per minute editing and stuff. Okay, we just recorded a whole track. Took us about an hour, but we redid some parts. We both like it to sound good. Now we're just doing some button pushing, as I call it. Hey, Jared?
Yeah.
Important stuff.
Okay, let's try this. Flying pin sound effect that I could find.
Sounds good to me, bro. We're back. Memory card ran out. We have extras. Don't worry. 88 story drop overhead. I'm here to burst the bubble of negative.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to understand the line, but...
From an 88 story drop overhead, I'm here to burst the bubble of negativity. Right. With one verse, I'm sure that I'll already be ambling pin. Saw the tabloids. We agreed that checked is okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump to the second verse.
Second verse.
That's all I put on. Social media.
This,
good thing. Oh yeah, get rid of that.
Okay, listen through.
No, the second double.
Yep.
Us believe.
No wonder some of us believe that
Something's weird with it.
it's no wonder some of us believe that this.
We could probably just cut all this "some of us," and then it looks.
It's no wonder some of us believe that this world is dark.
Is it slightly off too, or no? Yeah, that's good. Okay.
World is dark and full of trickery, war plans, hate speech, and bickering.
Next line. Never find such.
Look through history and you'll never find such a peace.
Find such. I had a note here. I don't know if it's.
You'll never find such a peaceful.
Maybe it's just that.
Doesn't sound
I don't even think I could. I probably could do that if we started like.
a full day.
Yeah, and that's the beats are ready. The beats are done. Everything's written.
Yeah, exactly.
I write a verse for the words and I let it fly. Then let you take a peek inside of this head of mine. I'm from a place where people don't make it, but I'ma break the cycle. The cycle. I'm to fail. I will blaze a trail everywhere that I go. I was given a gift this morning, the moment that my eyes opened. We're all here for a reason.
So we're done. Done recording a track, mixing a track. And by we, I mean Jared doing all the mixing and all that stuff.
Oh, really? It wasn't that hard.
Pumping through the master, no. We've done this so many times that the levels are pretty much set, hey?
Yeah, we know what we're doing by now.
Yeah. The word we're really using that man. No. Most hearts are frozen and cold. I had a bunch of different words in the hook last night, and then I noticed because I've written so many songs that it's almost impossible to not have some rhymes that are the same. Sure. Because there's only so many words in the English language.
Right.
So I'm like, I really want to make sure that I haven't used it before. Sometimes maybe it happens, but I really try to not do that.
Down and out, get out and off the couch. Look around next time you're outside. You'll find good folks trying to get by. Nice people are everywhere, and there's a lot of good things going on. What you think about affects your mood. You can dwell on death or some impending doom, but I would much rather spend my afternoons with an attitude full of gratitude.
There. I don't know who it's going to work. So. Okay, guys, that's a wrap. What did we do? 4 hours?
Yep. 4 hours.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, you bet. Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. Okay, guys, there we go. Just put in some work. 4-hour session with Jared. My battery's about to die. But that was awesome. Jared and I worked great together. He's a good guy. I have so much fun. We're both doing our passion, which is music. So until the next video, this is episode 2. The mission continues, man. I'm not stopping ever. I'm coming. I am coming for this for real. So we'll catch you in episode 3. turning dreams into reality. This is the At Least a Million mission. I'm Uncle Adams. Later.